College View community, Mrs. Mulcahy here, reporting live from my home. Today is April 30th, the last day in April. I cannot believe tomorrow is May 1st. It has gone so fast for me. A couple of announcements this morning. First off, we are supposed to be on 36 steps today. I know yesterday we said 29, but I know many of you have at least 36 steps, if not way more. Thank you for continuing to read at least 2 steps a day and keeping up on your reading. It's really, really important. The second thing I want to shout out is I have been super impressed with going into your Google Classrooms or your Seesaw classrooms and seeing all of the amazing work you guys are completing. Not only am I seeing students complete the classwork, but I've seen so many students going into the essentials classes and completing those daily too. Both of those components are so important every single day. This week we are focusing on self-control. And I wanted to share some things that I do to show self-control before I go to bed each night so that my next day is super productive. So the first thing I always do at night before I go to bed is I brush my teeth. I make sure that I'm not going to have any cavities, so I brush my teeth in the morning and at night. Super, super important. Next, I always drink a glass of water to make sure that I'm hydrated for the next day. I also will write in my journal, and I always think about 3 things that were really successful or something that was really special to me, and I write it in my journal each night. Then, if I'm feeling up to it, which I usually am, is I read before I go to bed. And it's something, sometimes I read things for work, sometimes I read things that topics I enjoy. It totally depends, but I usually read every single night before bed. Something that's really important for all of us is to make sure that we put all of our video games away at night. I always turn off my switch so I'm not tempted to play in the middle of the night when I wake up. I also turn my phone on silent. And I turn the TV off so that there's no noise in the background that might distract my sleep. Sometimes I even wear a mask at night so that in the morning, on these mornings that the sun comes up really, really early, it doesn't distract my sleep. And right before bed, I always take 3 deep breaths and then I close my eyes. This helps my body relax so that I have a really good night's sleep. I try to get 8 hours of sleep every night because if I get a good night's sleep, the next day is usually a really good day. I get my work done, I'm in a better mood, and overall it's just usually a really great day. So I encourage you guys to try some of these steps to show self-control before bed so that you guys all have a super successful next day. Now, let's see what our captain is up to and how he is showing self-control. Bye for now.
12 seconds later.
My name is Mr. Cook, and I got a shout out For Andre in third grade, who has just been rocking it in both math and literacy, getting all his work done to a really high level, showing lots of grit and integrity. 2 claps for Andre in third grade.
Hi, my name is Abigail and I have a shout out. I have a shout out for my mom because she's been helping me with my work, and like even though it's hard for me sometimes, she's just been like I had to do this what is it called, like the shape thing, and I asked her if she could search it up and see like what it was, and I searched it up and it didn't really show me anything, but she still helped me. She still tried. So, and I think she's been showing grit by helping me. 2 claps for my mom.
Good morning, super students. My name is Miss Shaitel, and I have a shout out. My shout out is for Lena, Amy, Santana, Quinn, and Angie, because these students came to our Google Meets in the morning with the rest of the class, and they came to office hours. They showed a lot of social intelligence by meeting on Google Meet during our office hours to get extra help when they needed it. 2 claps for Santana, Angie, Quinn, Amy, and Lena.
Hi, my name is Ru and I have a shout out for my family because every day they help me with my homework and they ask me if I need help, and they love me so much and they help me and take care of me, and that's why I want to give them a shout out. I really appreciate their showing social intelligence. 2 claps for my family.
All that I am, all that I see, all that I've been, and all that I'll ever be is a blessing. It's so amazing, and I'm grateful for it all, for it all.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, April 30th, 2020, and today we're going to keep learning more about the ocean, but we're going to learn about a certain kind of animal that lives in the ocean. We're going to learn about dolphins and how dolphins talk to each other. And then for essentials, you'll have Project Lead the Way with Miss Gloyd, and don't forget to check the daily schedule to remind yourselves of what jobs you need to do today. Also, Miss Plocky and I would like you guys to go on a little scavenger hunt around your house and find an object that is the color yellow. And then you can record it, or you can post a picture of what you found and then respond to this morning meeting video. Before you go and get started, my name's Miss Isabella and I have a shout out. I have a shout out for Armando for showing so much grit yesterday during our online writing session. Armando worked so hard to come up with a fact and stretch out his words. So 2 claps for Armando. Have a great day, you guys.